Peace. To this meeting wherefore we are met, unto our brother France, and to our sister health and fair time of day. Joy and good wishes to our most fair and princely cousin Catherine. And as a branch and member of this royalty, we do salute you, Duke of Burgundy, by whom this great assembly is contrived. And princes French and lords, health to you all.
Right joyous are we to behold your face, most worthy brother England, fairly met. So are you, princes English, every one.
So happy be the issue, brother England, of this good day and of this gracious meeting, as we are now glad to behold your eyes which hitherto have borne in them against the French that met them in their bent, the fatal balls of murdering basilisks. The venom of such looks we fairly hope have lost their quality, and that this day shall change all griefs and quarrels into love.
To cry amen to that, thus we appear.
You English princes all, I do salute you.
My duty to you both, on equal love, great kings of France and England, that I have labored with all my wits, my pains, and strong endeavors to bring your most imperial majesties unto this bar and royal interview. Your mightiness on both parts best can witness, since then my office hath so far prevailed. Let it not disgrace me if I demand before this royal view what rub or what impediment there is, why that the naked, poor, and mangled piece should not, in this best garden of the world, our fertile France, put up her lovely visage.
If Duke Burgundy you with the peace, you must buy that peace, with full accord to all our just demands, whose tenors and particular effects you have briefly and scheduled in your hand.
The king hath heard them, to the which as yet there is no answer made.
Well then the peace which you before so urged lies in his answer.
I have but with a cursory eye or glance the articles. Pleaseth your grace to appoint some of your council presently to sit with us once more, with better heed to resurvey them.
Brother, we shall. Go, Uncle Exeter, Cousin Westmoreland, go with the king, and take with thee free power to ratify, augment, or alter, as your wisdoms best shall see advantageable to our dignity, anything in or out of our demands, and will consign thereto. Will you, fair sister, go with the princes, or stay here with us?
Gracious brother, I will go with them. Haply a woman's voice may do some good, when articles do nicely urged, be stood on.
Yet leave our cousin Catherine here.
She hath good leave.
Fair Catherine, and most fair. Will you vouchsafe to teach a soldier terms, such as will enter at a lady's ear, and plead his love suit to her gentle heart?
Your Majesty shall mock at me. I cannot speak your England.
Oh, fair Catherine, if you will love me soundly with your French heart, I will be glad to hear you confess it brokenly with your English tongue. Do you like me, Kate?
Pardonnez-moi, I cannot help but like me.
An angel is like you, Kate. And you are like an angel.
Quel dit que je suis semblable les anges? Oui, vraiment, ici, dit-il.
I said so, dear Catherine, and I must not blush to affirm it.
Oh, mon Dieu, les langues des hommes sont pleines de tromperies.
What says she, fair one? That the tongues of men are full of deceits?
Oui, that the tongues of the man is be full of deceits. That is the princess.
The princess is the better English woman. And faith, Kate, my wooing is fit for thy understanding. I am glad thou canst speak no better English. For if thou couldst, thou wouldst find me such a plain king, thou wouldst think I had sold my farm to buy my crown. I know no ways to mince it in love, but directly to say, I love you. Then if you urge me further than to say, do you in faith? I wear out my suit. Give me your answer. In faith, do. And so, clap hands, and a bargain. How say you, lady?
So votre honneur, me understand that?
Mary, if you would put me to verses, or to dance for your sake, Kate, why you undid me. If I could win a lady at leapfrog, or by vaulting into my saddle with all my armor on my back, under the correction of bragging be it spoken, I should quickly leap into a wife. I speak to thee, plain soldier. If thou canst love me for this, then take me. If not, to say to thee that I shall die, it is true. But for thy love, may the Lord know, yet I love thee too. Take a fellow of plain and uncoined constancy. A good leg will fall. A straight back will stoop. A black beard will turn white. A curled pate will grow bald. A fair face will wither. A full eye will wax hollow. But a good heart, Kate, is the sun and the moon. Or rather the sun and not the moon. For it shines bright and never changes, but keeps his course truly. If thou would have such a one, then take me. Take me. Take a soldier. Take a soldier. Take a king. And what sayest thou then to my love? Speak, my fair. And fairly, I pray thee.
Is it possible that I should love the enemy of France?
No. It is not possible that you should love the enemy of France. But in loving me, Kate, you should love the friend of France. For I love France so well that I will not part with a village of it. I will have it all mine. And when France is mine, and I am yours, then yours is France, and you are mine.
I cannot tell what is that.
No, Kate? I'll tell thee in French, which I am sure will hang upon my tongue like a new married wife about her husband's neck. Hardly to be shook off. Je crois sur les possessions de France et quand sur les possessions de moi. But then let me see, Saint Denis be my speed. Dans votre France, vous êtes mien. It is as easy for me to conquer the kingdom as to speak so much more French. I shall never move thee in French unless it be to laugh at me.
So votre honneur, le français que vous parlez, il est meilleur que l'anglais lequel je parle.
No, Kate, it isn't. But thy speaking of my tongue and I thine, most truly falsely must needs be granted to be much at one. But canst thou understand thus much English? Canst thou love me?
I cannot tell.
No? Can any of your neighbors tell? I'll ask them. I know thou lovest me, and at night you'll go to your closet and you'll question this gentlewoman about me, and I know, Kate, that you will to her dispraise those parts in me that you love with your heart. But good Kate, shall not thou and I, between St. Denis and St. George, compound a boy, half French, half English, that shall go to Constantinople and take the Turk by the beard, shall we not? What sayest then, my fair fleur de lis?
I cannot tell. I do not know that.
No, 'tis hereafter to know, but now to promise. How answer you, la plus belle Catherine du monde, montre se devant this?
Your Majesty have false French enough to deceive the most sage demoiselle that is in France.
Now fie upon my false French, by mine honor. In true English, I love thee, Kate, by which honor I dare not swear thou lovest me. Yet my blood begins to flatter me that thou dost, notwithstanding the pouring and tempering effect of my visage. Now beshrew my father's ambitions. He was thinking of civil wars when he got me. Therefore was I created with a stubborn outside, with an aspect of iron, that when I come to woo ladies, I fright them. But good Kate, the elder I wax, the better I shall appear. My comfort is that old age, that ill layer up of beauty, can do no more spoil upon my face. Thou hast me at the worst, and thou shalt wear me, if thou wear me, better and better. And therefore, most fair Catherine, will you have me? Take me by the hand and say, Harry of England, I am thine. Which words shall no sooner bless mine ear withal that I shall say to thee, England is thine, Ireland is thine, France is thine, and Harry Plantagenet is thine. Come, your answer in broken music, for thy voice is music, and thy English broken. Therefore, Queen of all Catherine, break thy mind to me in broken English. Will you have me?
That is as it shall please the roi mon père.
Nay, Kate, it shall please him. It shall please him well, Kate.
Then it shall also content me.
Then here I kiss your hand and call you my queen.
Laissez, monseigneur, laissez. Ma foi, je ne veux pas que vous obéissiez en baissant la main d'une de votre seigneurie. En digne serviteur, mon très puissant seigneur, je vous supplie.
Then I'll kiss your lips.
L'état, mesdemoiselles, pour être baisé le nom sur la coutume de France.
What says she, madam, my interpreter?
It said it is not the custom for the ladies en France I do not know what is baiser en anglais.
To kiss.
Your Majesty entendre better que moi.
It is not the custom of the maids in France to kiss before they are married, would she say?
Oui, vraiment.
Oh, Kate. Nice customs. Curtsy to great kings. Dear Kate, we are the makers of manners, Kate. And the liberty that follows in our places stops the mouth of all fine faults, as I will do yours. Therefore, patiently and yielding, you have witchcraft in your lips, Kate. And there is more eloquence and a sugar touch of them than in the tongues of the French council, and they should sooner persuade Harry of England than a general petition of monarchs. Here comes your father.
God save your majesty. My royal cousin, teach you our princess English.
I would have her learn, my fair cousin, how perfectly I love her. And that is good English. Shall Kate be my wife?
So please you.
I am content.
We have agreed to all terms of reason.
Is it so, my lords of England?
The king hath granted every article, his daughter first, and in sequel all, according to their firmly proposed natures.
Only he hath not yet subscribed thus. Where your majesty demands that the king of France, having any occasion to write for matter of grant, shall name your highness in this form, and with this addition, in French, Notre très cher fils Henri, roi d'Angleterre, héritier de France, and thus in Latin, Praeclarissimus filius noster Henricus rex Angliae et heres Franciae.
Nor this I do not, brother, so deny, but your request shall make me let it pass.
I pray thee then, in love and dear alliance, let that one article rank with the rest, and thereupon give me your daughter.
Take her, fair son, and from her blood raise up issue to me, that the contending kingdoms of France and England, whose very shores look pale with envy of each other's happiness, may cease their hatred, and this dear conjunction plant neighborhood and Christian-like accord in their sweet bosoms, that never war advance his bleeding sword twixt England and fair France.
Amen.
Now welcome, Kate, and bear me witness all, that here I kiss her as my sovereign queen. Prepare we for our marriage, on which day my Duke of Burgundy will take your oath, and all the peers, for surety of our leagues. And then I'll swear to Kate, you to me, and well kept and prosperous may our oaths be.
God, the best maker of all marriages, combine your hearts in one, your realms in one. As man and wife, being two, are one in love, so be there twixt your kingdoms such a spousal, that never may ill office or fell jealousy, which trouble oft the blessed bed of marriage, thrust between the paction of these kingdoms to make divorce of their incorporate league. That English may as French, Englishmen, receive one another. God speak this. Amen.
Amen.
And thus, with rough and all unable pen, our bending author hath pursued the story. In little room confining mighty men. Small time, and in that small so greatly lived this star of England. Fortune hath made his sword, by which the world's best guerdon be achieved, and of it left his son imperial lord. Henry VI, in infant bands crowned king of France and England, did this king succeed, whose state so many had the managing that they lost France and made his England bleed, which our stage hath shown. And for their sake, in your fair minds let this acceptance take.